I'm excited. Welcome back to Arise and Shine. We've got a special treat in store for you. When our next guest sang on the X Factor, Simon Cowell said, "She made my year." Not his day, people, his year. And now she's here to make yours too. Welcome to Arise and Shine, Reina. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you very much for having me.
So I know your mom is an opera singer, is that right?
Yes.
And is it your uncle? Yeah, your uncle is Montel Williams.
Yep.
Did you always know? Obviously, it seems like performing is sort of in your genes. Did you always know you wanted to be a performer?
Yeah, kind of started out as long as I can remember. I just remember always wanting to be the first girl member of Boyz II Men. Like, I was just determined. I was with my little self. I was gonna be in there.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, I've always just felt really just drawn and connected to music.
When did you realize you had a talent for music, do you think?
Maybe around like 9 or 10 years old, and then I got a guitar, my first guitar, when I was 12, and I still play that to this day. So
the same one?
Same one.
Wow, that's amazing. I bet you have a special connection to it.
Yeah.
How would you describe your sound for people who haven't had the honor of hearing you?
If Lauryn Hill, Lenny Kravitz, Justin Timberlake, and Missy Elliott could have a love child, it would be me.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
That just sounds like all kinds of amazingness right there.
Yeah, try to bring all those elements together. Just because a lot of music that I like, you know, I grew up listening to a lot of soul music and just like soul singers and like acoustic, but then like rock music and stuff. So
right, so it's kind of a mix of everything,
yeah.
and you have
hip hop,
some major influences right there. You obviously have an eclectic look as well. Has that been a stumbling block in your career, or has it helped you? What do you think?
Well, I mean, I feel like I'm all about being really authentic and true to myself. So if I was to go the route of, you know, being so glammed up, like, you know, there's some women that's what they do. I mean, that's fine for them, but that just doesn't work for me because it just wouldn't fit who I am as a person. It wouldn't be you know, doing myself any favors by being unreal.
And that's, I think, one of the themes of our show is about just being who you are and, you know, finding success and not having to change who you are, the way that you look, to become successful.
Yeah.
I know you also write music for television and film. Can you tell us about some of the projects you've worked on?
Yeah, I've actually done some work with BMG Chrysalis through Select Tracks Music Publishing, which is, I've been doing that for about 7 years now, and they pretty much hired me to do whole CDs worth of music. And then those songs that are on the CDs get placed in film and television. So I've had stuff in Californication, I've had stuff in Bones, I've had
So do they tell you beforehand that it's going to appear here, or is it like a surprise to you and you're flipping through the television and all of a sudden you hear one of your songs?
Yeah, a lot of times it's a surprise, but they're getting better with putting out newsletters saying, oh, these songs got placed. So, you know, I'll get the royalty check and it'll have all the lines on it. So, you know,
that's
it's
amazing.
Good. It's good.
That's really neat. And so I know I obviously talked about it at the beginning of the show, but you also tried out for the X Factor, which is so cool. And I think Simon Cowell, if you got him to say good things about you, you obviously are extremely talented. What was it like to be on that show?
It was a very interesting experience. I got to meet a lot of really awesome musicians from around the country, and you know, it just taught me a lot about what my path really is, and you know, being on there actually jump-started me to put another CD out and to like really like just figure out, okay, well, how can I get there without, you know, having to be on a TV show? Because that's not really the route I want to go. I mean, I love this, but as far as like a reality-based talent thing.
And, you know, it's like a competition, so it's probably very different than what you're used to doing.
Exactly.
But I think it's so amazing that you've, you know, written songs, done television, film, been on a reality show. I mean, heck, I can't even think of more things to add to your amazing experience. But we obviously are so excited to listen to you perform. So would you mind playing us something?
Absolutely not.
Okay, great. We're excited.
Cool.
You can take we have a little area for you if you need to take some water. I think we need Rain to come up too, because there's no way you're missing out on this section, Rain. You can take Reina's seat, and she's gonna sing Ooh Damn Like Ooh. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
Awesome, I'm so excited. And I love your guitar.
Thank you.
So colorful.
It's the same one.
The same one, that's awesome.
It's Reina, baby. She like, ooh, she looking like, ooh, her body like, damn. Mommy got it going on like, damn. Got that model thing down like, ooh, she looking like, ooh, her body right, damn. Mommy got it going on like, damn. She got that model thing down like, she said she worked downtown, but I swear she should just be working for the camera. She got a business suit on with some high heel pumps and her shirt is bananas. Mommy keep it low key, but I can see a picture on the cover of a magazine. She just quit a day job, get some headshots done, 'cause she got it going on like, ooh, she looking like, ooh, her body like, damn. Mommy got it going on like, damn. She got that model thing down like, ooh, she looking like, ooh, her body right, damn. Mommy got it going on like, damn. She got that model thing down like, yo, shorty looking like, ooh, 'cause she a working type. Do that 9 to 5, then she's cool at night. She write her own rules in life. Baby Miss Independent like Neo or Jigga's wife. That closet freak angel type. She don't need a lot of makeup 'cause she's so Halle Berry-like. Body like Scary Spice, way too beautiful for a cubicle. Baby, my advice is take a couple months off, say goodbye to your boss. You're gaining his loss. I seen you around town, you got a mean walk. May I suggest that you find a runway real talk, 'cause you just need an agent or a manager, someone that could get your face seen Japan or Canada. Beauty of your caliber, career be far from amateur. All them chickens at your old job gonna be mad at you, 'cause you get paid for looking like, ooh.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
And Reina. I think you have two new fans right here. And to learn more about Reina, check out her website, ReinaWilliams.com.
And Karen Parsons, who played Hillary Banks on The Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, has launched a new business called Sweet Blackberry to bring little-known stories of African-American achievement to kids. Let's learn more.